talk to me about the experience as an alum going to a homecoming event. I mean, does it kind of differ from that student experience? And do you find yourself enjoying it in a different way?
It's a completely different experience. It's almost like a step back in time where you really get to relive and you look to relive what some people probably describe as some of the best years of their lives. I know I would say, I had a great time when I was undergrad. And so, um, it's amazing to kind of step back. It's also amazing to just see how things have changed. I remember the first time I came and I saw the new honors dorms and what used to be Scott A, B, and C. I'm like, oh my God, like what is this? To see, the watchtowers, all the things that have changed, the little robots delivering food around campus, like just to see the changes, but also still have the memories as you're walking across the yard and say, oh man, I remember we used to hang out in front of what used to be the bookstore on a spring semester day. Those bricks are still there. We would hang out there, or I lived in Cooper, so to walk past the dorm and be like, yep, I stayed right there by the emergency exit on the fourth floor, and it was always going off because somebody was using that door instead of going downstairs. Um, and then to reconnect with faculty, staff, alumni, people that you haven't seen in forever, and really kind of, it is true to the name, homecoming. Like, it really feels like going home. And it is a great escape. Like this week is the hardest week. Ask anybody that is a GHO alumni, this is the hardest week to work. I cannot wait to slam my laptop down on Thursday and get back to Aggie Land and leave work behind me for the weekend. I've even told my colleagues, I'm like, look, talk to me between here and Thursday. When I leave Thursday, you don't want to call me on Friday or Monday because you're not going to recognize the guy that picks up the phone because it will be Barclay from 97 to 2001. You never experienced this guy. So we need to get the work out the way. So it is a great opportunity to really just like throw it back. And I mean, like last year, I remember one of the experiences that we went to, and I'm looking forward to going this year, is the bonfire off campus. And it doesn't seem like, you're like, oh, it's a bonfire. What's the big deal? But it was the people. It was a gathering of, I get to see my people from my era, and we just are hanging out and talking. It wasn't about partying necessarily. It was really just being able to come together and reconnect. And so that's what the biggest, kind of one of the biggest things is, like that moment of just reconnection with something in a place, in a moment that was so special and instrumental in my life, but then also the people that are part of those memories that you may not see or have seen in 10, 20, 15 years, however long it's been since you've seen them. It's really just that reconnection point. And it's like a grounding. It reminds you of kind of your roots. Like